Season 4 is very nearly over now, and I think we're all looking forward to things getting changed up quite a bit in Season 5. This week in Sea of Thieves, the Feast of Bounty event is live, and we're going to take a quick look at all the things you need to do to complete this small event. There is also the return of the Spartan Ship Set and the brand new Noble Spartan Sails and flag. They became available today on the 24th of November, so we'll take a look at how you can get your hands on those bits, and towards the end of the video, we're going to take a look at some very exciting news about some of the things now confirmed to be coming to the game in the future, so stay tuned for that. Hello pirates, my name is Ellie and I post regular Sea of Thieves videos on this channel. If you want to stay up to date with the game, then remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I put up a new video. Let's get into the video and find out what you need to do for the Feast of Bounty event, what the rewards are and how to get those Spartan ship cosmetics. So the Feast of Bounty event is a small event running right now, which is probably a little homage to Thanksgiving. It's all about cooking, eating and sharing a grog and music with other crews. Let's check out the rewards first. You unlock these rewards by completing the preparation and celebration challenges. First up is the Feast of Bounty makeup, then there's the Feast of Bounty scar and the Bounty bringer title. The preparation challenges are pretty simple. Just buy the new event flag from Lorena, then you need to cook 10 bits of chicken or pork, 10 bits of snake or shark, 10 bits of megalodon or kraken, and then finally 10 fish. You can actually do this by finding already cooked meat and putting it on the stove quickly before removing it. You can also share the food around your crewmates. You don't have to cook it all from scratch if you don't want to, although if you do, it doesn't really take that long. There's also the challenge of overindulgence to eat 75 pieces of cooked meat. This is actually quite easy to achieve given how much food you have to cook, so I just ate whatever I cooked after checking that it had counted for that cooking part. Finally, on the 25th of November, so tomorrow, the rest of the challenges will unlock for us to complete. You just need to raise the flag that you purchased in preparation, head into your clothing chest and change your outfit, at least one part of it anyway, and then the somewhat recurring challenge of finding another crew to drink with an outpost, and you'll also need to share a tune with them too. Then there's the last task of placing treasure items on other crews' ships. All the challenges are pretty self-explanatory and they seem simple enough. I do like that they're doing more events, and I don't know if it's just me, but I do feel like the live game events are getting a little bit better. I really liked the community aspect of the Fury of the Damned event that they did, and we recently had the Jewels of the Deep event as well, and that brought players together around one event the Thieves Haven runs, because they were the easiest way to get gems aside from farming islands. I really hope that they continue to iterate on their events, because a live service game, events are what keep players engaged during lower content seasons, and I really hope they can keep surprising us with new things to do. Less of the blow up a shark with a gunpowder barrel events, I'm looking at you Plunder Games, and more events that bring players to the same areas on the seas to spice things up a bit. Speaking of events, just a quick heads up that there is actually a Golden Glory weekend this weekend from the 26th of November at 10 AM GMT until November 29th at midnight, so make sure you take advantage of that one. On the 24th of November, so today, the Noble Spartan Ship Set and Sails became available for free for all Sea of Thieves players. The Spartan Ship Set was first released back in 2019 and now they have brought it back with a brand new set of sails and a flag. All you have to do to bag your Halo inspired cosmetics is as follows. For the original Spartan Ship Set cosmetics, you need to set sail between now and 8 AM GMT December 1st. Any pirate who logs in will be gifted the full original Spartan Ship Set. You'll be able to find it in the ship customization chest when you need it. For the new Noble Spartan Sails, you need to set sail between 12 AM the 1st of December until 4 PM December 8th, and that will get you your Noble Spartan Sails and the flag. Sea of Thieves have recently teased a few new things that are coming to the game, and with around 2 weeks until the new season, I thought it would be a good idea to just cover the things we know so far. Fireworks. So I mentioned in a previous video about the potential for fireworks to be coming to the game, and with the whole tools not rules message that they're always pushing, and especially so for the upcoming season, I think it's safe to say that something like this will likely be added with the Season 5 update. And now, sitting. The Sea of Thieves social accounts shared this picture a couple of days ago, and aside from this being a brilliant interpretation of the classic meme, one thing that's caught people's attention is the fact that the pirate is actually in a seated position in the tavern and on the plank on the galleon. Could sitting be another feature added to Season 5? We'll have to wait and see. It could just be me and my awful memory, but I don't think I remember seeing a pirate ever sort of sitting like that on furniture before, except maybe the skeleton thrones around that update. Who knows? Now, pulley systems on islands. Sea of Thieves have literally just released a brand new teaser showing a pulley system on Thieves Haven. Many of you keen-eyed pirates have probably noticed some changes around Thieves Haven, like the crane thing that was destroyed and like in the water. Well, I think we've got a bit of an idea of what's going on there now with this. I'm not sure if this is going to be part of any new quest or voyage, or if it's simply just a fun new feature to have pulley systems like this from the Tall Tales, you know, like actually on islands around the world. Either way, it looks pretty cool. Now, the big one. Yesterday, the Sea of Thieves Twitter account posted the following video. Yep. Cannon rowboats confirmed. I'm sure this is going to change up the meta quite a bit on the PvP side of things, and I've already seen plenty of players talking about different things that they can try in PvE as well, like Flameheart or Ashen Winds with just the cannon rowboat. There are, however, a lot of questions in the community about things like whether skelly ships, megs, and other PvE enemies are going to now target all rowboats. Will they target all the rowboats? Will it just be cannon rowboats? I'm sure the developers can differentiate between a harpoon, regular, and cannon rowboat, so hopefully if they are going to be targeted, it will just be those cannon rowboats. However, it does mean that tuck plays with these are going to be a little bit harder, because if the PvE does target them, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. There is also some discussion about the fact that essentially when this new rowboat type is docked, all ships will gain an extra cannon on their starboard side, which is very interesting. One thing I did think, as a player who uses a sloop more than any other ship, is that the port side area by the stairs where the brig used to be, like where they've got that new bed, that side was always a good side to engage enemies, because there's that whole area where you can't actually take a hull. And while it's not a major advantage, I do know that people use that as a strategy. However, if you now want to take advantage of the new cannon rowboat when this is docked, then potentially you will lose that small advantage, because you're going to have to actually engage using the other side of your ship. It could go either way, to be honest. They could either be the new meta for playing, or they could end up being a bit useless. I've read a few people saying that it's unlikely that these cannon rowboats will actually be any use at all, given how much rowboats bob up and down on the waves. I have to agree, I'm not sure how accurate a shot the average good player is going to be with all that movement. I'm still not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. I think solo play for tucking and getaways will be good, and at least you will have the added advantage of being able to shoot blunder bombs and chain shots and fire bombs, without needing to get to a fort cannon or your ship or whatever. But without getting my hands on it and actually using it in game, it's hard to form a solid opinion one way or another. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Are you worried about the cannon rowboat shifting the meta, or are you excited for a change of pace? Let me know down in the comments. It's not long now until Season 5, and I'm sure the guys over at Rare will release a full trailer with the details in the coming days, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. But I have to say, they are definitely releasing teasers very regularly at the moment. It's literally every couple of days there's something new being teased, so I really do think we are on the cusp of a full trailer with lots of juicy details. If you liked the video, then please do drop a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Sea of Thieves content. I also stream on Twitch 3 or 4 nights a week, and I'd love it if you could come and hang out. Drop me a follow on Twitch for notifications of when I'm live, and I'll see you on the seas.